Welcome back, blade fans. This old sword with you. And for those that are TwoSun lovers, welcome as well. This is not a new knife on the block. It's been around in a few different forms from TwoSun for probably a year and a half, maybe coming up on 2 years. Hard to keep track of the time and the timings on all these knives that come out, but this is the TS165-oval, and that's an interesting name for TwoSun. Why is it oval? Could it be the G10 is machined into an oval pattern? So the two-layer black and white comes out in that nice pattern. Now, pretty much as with many TwoSun knives, they come out first with a titanium handle, and then they follow up with this slightly more economical G10 model. And I like G10 knives for use over titanium handled knives. Warmer to the touch, they've got more grip usually, the texture works. And the G10, when it's cut like this, definitely creates a unique pattern. It might be something that's for you, it might not be, it might be too busy, kind of a too strong a pattern, but I happen to like it. You'll notice these scallops on the top of the blade are very interesting. The ergos are good. The handle is a little on the thicker side. We're going to measure it all up. It does have finger grooves. Almost hard to see those with the pattern blasting away at your eyes. But they're spaced evenly, and for me, it's a perfect fit. Plenty of handle left over. It's a larger knife. This one, original was D2. This one is 14C28N, Sandvik steel. It is a Wong design, Wong Den Zen, I believe. The scallops have the shoulders taken off here, nicely smoothed, so they're not sharp on those edges, as you can see. Kind of nice. We've got a fuller running about half the length of the blade, and it's a drop point with a long continuous sweep of an edge. Nice belly there, nice working point. So as fancy as it looks on the top, it's a good usable design. And of course, on many of their G10 knives, when they transition to them, they have added their new spring clip, which is a deep carry. It is not switchable to the left side of the knife, unfortunately. There are thick liners on this knife. They are steel. And let's do some measurements before we get too far in and I forget. So overall, we've got, I'm going to call it 8 5/8. Back out a little bit. Blade length of 3 3/4. We'll call that. And what do we set up for? Millimeters. Got a lot of tapering going on here. Let's grab it. Let's see if we can close it and grab it. That's a little better. Come on. Right there, 4.1 millimeters. Handle thickness, it's pretty evenly thick, 0.64. The contouring gives it a really nice feel in the hand. It's basically a stick style handle. We've got scallops on the back, scallops underneath. So when you hold it in an edge in, point down grip, it is comfy, and not too many knives are. So you can roll it. Let's back out a little more. So you can roll it, edge in, roll it, edge out. That way, that way. Pretty universal handle. Not something you'd suspect when you first look at those grooves. We didn't get a weight on it. Let's do that. So it comes in at 4.065 ounces. We'll call that 4 ounces. Not too bad for a knife that's coming in on 9 inches. Compared to Reptilian, it is a bigger knife by a good measure. Compared to Rat 1, sure, so why not do the Rat 1? Coming in at pretty much identical overall length. Very close to the same blade. And the amalgam, sure. Amalgam is, yes, a larger blade. Let's do it this way. Amalgam being about 9 inches is, oh, he's going to outsize things. Let's take another look around. I like those thick steel liners. Actions on bearings. Very beautiful action once we get over the detent hump. Pretty much drops right in. If you're willing to do it in a single shake, no problem. And a nice deep carry. Yeah, we do have dome screws and we don't have a clip that's inset. It's kind of riding on the top. But I haven't had too much problems getting it in and out of the pocket. These are bumps, but they're very smooth. So that is the TS165 by TwoSun, long design. I think you can still grab these out there for less than 50 bucks. It's quite the deal. So check them out. Don't forget to go out to White Mountain Knives and get your 10% off using the discount code OLDSWORD. And I'm just a hair's breadth away from 1,000 subscribers right now, so you'll be hearing shortly, once we surpass that mark at some point, about a giveaway. So stay tuned. This Old Sword, signing out.